So it looks like we ended up getting a sequel series to Waco. So we have now gotten Waco the Aftermath. Really, pretty much this is the trial of the surviving Branch Davidians, and we get a closer look at a young Vernon Howell, aka David Koresh, in the younger years leading up to the formation of Mount Carmel, kind of, and a new threat that emerges for retaliation for Waco Siege and Ruby Ridge all at once. I'm gonna say this as bluntly as I can. This is pretty much a setup for Oklahoma City. Pretty much. I mean, we get the trial. I did watch a couple of bits of the trial when I was younger. I don't remember much of it. I do remember some of these verdicts, which were fucked up, and they kind of still are when you look at it. But then again, were they really innocent anyways, or were they actually guilty? Which is the answer here in this series. And ironically, it's led by Giovanni Ribisi and Jimmy Olsen from Batman vs. Superman. I almost thought he was Two-Face for a second, but then I realized, oh no, that was Jimmy Olsen. So that was kind of cool. He's technically kind of the anti-bad guy here, because FBI, ATF were technically the bad guy right now, because they had two incidents and they kind of felt miserably at both of them. Okay, which then leads up to another incident that gets more kids killed, unfortunately. So it's like one head bites the other, and piss posh and all that stuff. The show has its ups and downs. It's enough, but 5 episodes was a little bit much. I would have said maybe 4 episodes. Hell, you could even make like a 2.5 hour 2-parter in a sense. That would have worked a little bit better than 5 full-fledged episodes. But it was alright. I still think Waco was a little bit stronger. And since it had not only Ruby Ridge, but we also had time to set up the Waco incident in itself. This is more along the lines of the first season of Waco, except we didn't really have time to set up Oklahoma. It just gets to it, which I kind of wish they would have just had its own thing and probably skipped the trials altogether, because pretty much everybody who saw this is either older in age like me, or God forbid, gone by this point. The acting is good in the show, though. Don't get me wrong. I do love the acting in this miniseries. Michael Shannon returns as Gary Nesser, the FBI agent involved in both Ruby Ridge and Waco incident. And I do love me some Michael Shannon. He's awesome. He's amazing. And you can tell that both of these events rubbed Gary the wrong way in his lifetime, and I'm pretty sure he is still living that down all these years later. I mean, one of which is 31 years old, the other one is 32 years old, because it was just the year before each, And then you have to deal with the second anniversary of the Waco Siege and what happens after that. Waco the Aftermath is the weakest one. It gets its point across. It also has this side mission with this other chick that I really don't give a damn about in the whole series. She was just there. I don't really care. She really served no purpose to even be in this miniseries. She was just there. I'm not sure if she was a real person or not, or just made for this show. So yeah, give it a watch. It's on Paramount Plus. It's more mature than the Paramount Network version, because Paramount Plus is streaming, so they got the rights to make it R-rated if they wanted to where Paramount Network was just their regular standard cable network. So I do appreciate it being more mature this time around. But let me know what you guys think down below. Also, I do love the actor that played Timothy McVeigh. He looks just like him. That was a good casting call. Good on you. Good on you. And I will catch you guys later.